After this session, the student will be able to successfully identify and safely function the controls on the TMC, including throttle, transmission control lever, SCV levers, power management, three-point hitch and draft control, and hydraulic lockout. The Tractor Management Center, TMC, comprises the entire right-hand armrest and controls, along with the TMC display. Since the TMC is integrated with the armrest, everything moves with the seat to provide comfortable, convenient access to tractor controls, helping to eliminate confusion and fatigue. The TMC is the main control center of the tractor, allowing the operator to interact and control nearly all functions from the seat. The controls on the armrest are engine throttle, transmission control lever, power management switches, three-point hitch raise lower switch, TMC display console, remote valve controls up to 6 total, three-point hitch depth control, TMC rocker switch panel, padded armrest with storage. The rocker switch panel has engine A and B speed presets, auto steer, differential lock on the MT900 or creeper option on the MT700, hydraulic lockouts as well as PTO if equipped. The position of the transmission control lever determines the travel direction. The lock lever in front must be used to engage the transmission lever into gear or when shuttling. Pushing the lever forward, F, engages a forward gear. Pulling the lever backwards, R, engages a reverse gear. The middle position, N, is neutral. Once in gear, the top button on the transmission control lever allows for shifting up a single gear each time it's pressed, while the second button will shift the transmission down one single gear. Pressing the bottom button will engage the headland management system and cycle through the working or headland sequence. Press and hold for 3 seconds to operate the entire programmed sequence until a pause is found and an alarm beeps. Pressing and releasing the button will advance through the sequence one step at a time. Pushing the lever to the right, P, engages the parking brake. The SCV levers are located in a convenient and comfortable location for the operator. There are several positions and functions, including the middle, where there is a hold position used to hydraulically lock the implement circuit when the implement circuit is not in use. Pulling back on the hydraulic control lever will allow for an extend position to extend the hydraulic cylinder. When pushing forward on the lever, it will go to the retract position to retract the hydraulic cylinder. If the lever is pushed through the detent or point of resistance, it will start the preset cycle for retract detent function until cycle is complete. If the lever is pulled back through this point of resistance, it will start the preset cycle for extend detent. The hydraulic control valve will operate in the detent function until the preset cycle is complete. Press and hold the button on top and move the hydraulic control lever fully forward to put the hydraulic control valve in float position. When in a float position, the hydraulic cylinder extends or retracts to follow the ground contour. When float is activated, the hydraulic control lever will not automatically return to middle position. The operator must manually deactivate float by pulling back on the lever. Power management is a special feature which allows the engine and transmission to communicate and work together to maximize performance and fuel efficiency. The operator can select either max output or constant ground speed depending on the application. When max output mode is engaged, the control system will automatically monitor and maintain that the engines stay within the optimum power band no matter what gear the operator selects. This mode should be selected for heavy tillage applications or adverse terrain. When constant ground speed mode is engaged, the control system will automatically select the highest gear and lowest engine RPM ratio to achieve the desired preset ground speed and maximize efficiency. The operator can preset a desired constant ground speed for light-duty applications, where a cruise speed is needed, such as spraying or field cultivator. The height and the depth of a 3-point mounted implement are controlled by the 3-point hitch control lever. An adjustable depth stop, located on the side of the 3-point hitch control lever, limits travel. Pushing the 3-point hitch control lever forward lowers the set point, while pulling it rearward raises it. The 3-point hitch lever can bypass the depth stop with additional force to pass the resistance stop. Once set, the 3-point hitch raise-lower switch allows the operator to quickly raise and lower the implement to the preset raise-lower limits. Pressing the top of the switch lowers the implement to the positions set by the 3-point hitch control lever. Pressing the bottom of the switch raises the implement to the set parameter for raise limit. The operator has the option to set 2 individual preset engine speeds. This enables the operator to select a predetermined engine speed at the push of a button. The Engine A and Engine B presets icon will highlight in the TMC display when engaged. To disengage, simply push the respective A or B preset engine RPM that is engaged. This feature is most commonly used when making headland turns, crossing obstacles in the field, or for PTO applications. When driving down the road or in a position where hydraulic operation is not wanted, the tractor features a hydraulic lockout switch, which will display on the dash when activated. By pressing the switch into the lockout position, all hydraulic remote valve functions and 3-point hitch functions become non-operational. Tractor systems such as steering, brakes, etc. will continue to operate as normal. This prevents an operator from accidentally operating hydraulic functions in transport conditions. The rear PTO is engaged electrohydraulically with a 2-stage rocker switch. The 2-stage switch prevents accidental engagement. The PTO light will display on the dash and will show on the TMC display